guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? Hope you all doing really well and have a really great day. In this video, I just wanted to start off with I was wrong in a video back in June 15th of 2021. Not many people called me out on it, but I wanted to backtrack because I remembered I did a video talking about the Ethereum network hash rate and why it was falling, and not once did I mention China. All right. And literally like a day after I made that video, I found out that there was a lot of news regarding the crackdown in mining in China, well, Bitcoin mining in general. But I believe that also revolved Ethereum mining with that as well, or anyone who is mining in China. It's now banned essentially. You guys have seen the Bitcoin network hash rate. It's down pretty far, but look at this. Okay, so when I made that video, all right, it was June 15th and the network hash rate for Ethereum was generally really high, right? Then come like a week or so later, as of looking at it now on the real network hash rate chart here, you can see that it dropped from pretty much like around 630 terahash all the way down to 477, all right, terahash. So that is a significant drop, and definitely due to China. Nothing to do with I would say the prices going down or anything like that. You know, I definitely believe, yeah, it was definitely because of China. So I was wrong, and I just wanted to backtrack and just mention that for you guys. So that's the reason why there's a huge chunk of Ethereum network hash rate just gone. Okay, but looks like it has kind of recovered since then, since the announcement of China crackdown on mining. So it looks like it's hovering around 517 terahash right now as of recording this video. So yeah, it's interesting. I wonder how many mining farms in China have been potentially coming back on, or how many of those were able to migrate to other countries like Canada or USA. You know, as from what I've been hearing, there's been some rumors and just a lot of infrastructure is now trying to be built up for Bitcoin mining. Okay, so I hear that's going to be really prevalent in the next, I would say, half year, next year, and the network hash rate for Bitcoin will probably go back up, and maybe for Ethereum as well. But as you guys know, with EIP 1559 coming up in, I would say, less than a week or two weeks or so, I'm gonna make another video talking about that. I have a lot of information that I want to portray to you all regarding the profitability aspect, as well as just mining other coins, and also talk about the merge when Ethereum will turn off proof of work, so we'll no longer be able to mine Ethereum, all right, by either the end of this year or Q1 of 2022. Okay, but along with this video, guys, I just wanted to talk about also GPUs. So with the aspect of the prices of the coins right now, which have been dropping, all right, quite a bit since I would say Bitcoin was about, I would say 64,000. Now we are hovering around 30,000 or so. Oh, looks like we went back up today a little bit. Well, this evening as I'm recording this video. But generally, yeah, crypto's been dropping. I mean, we're still high in retrospect, but looking at the GPU prices right now, I just wanted to also go back to another video where I looked at RTX 3080s. All right, so you guys can see the recently sold prices for RTX 3080s right now, right? July 20th, okay, 2021, around 1500, 1300, 1550, around that area, okay? And back when I made the video called "Are You Selling Your GPUs Now?" This is when Bitcoin or crypto started falling from, I think, the highs of 60,000 or something. So this was back in May 23rd of 2021. All right, and RTX 3080s, when I did that live stream, was about 2200. Okay, or 2300 or 2400 for an RTX 3080. All right, so look at the difference in price from then and then now. That's, I would say, a good 800 600 bucks depending on which model. Obviously, it looks like the ROG Strix, oh no, this is a 3080 Ti. Just going down here, yeah, it looks like the regular 3080s have been selling for, wow, 1375. Yeah, they've definitely been coming down, and I would say the ones that have been selling are probably the regular, potentially the non-LHR cards. I'm not quite sure actually. So that's a good segue now. I wanted to go into now talking about the identifying the LHR cards. I know some people wanted me to make a video about that. Honestly, there's a lot of resources out there how to figure that out, but I'm just going to link to you guys a Reddit thread, and thank you to Alchemy on my Discord. He has this in the resources channel, so I just wanted to reference this. I'll have this link down below. You guys can also read this as well. How to identify the LHR light hash rate nerfed GPUs. And this is a Reddit post on NiceHash, out of all places. So just going down here, how to identify 3070, 3080 LHR models. All right, so this is information from, I think, the community as a whole. So they say here, ASUS, a LHR will be marked as version 2. So example, RG Strix GeForce RTX 3070 V2. That will be the LHR model. Okay. MSI, same thing, will be marked with LHR, and it'll say LHR supposedly on the SKU. Okay. Just like Zotac. All right. EVGA, LHR will be marked along the SKU as KL. Example, 8GB GDDR6. 08G P4 3080-KL. All right. So KL is supposed to be the LHR. So guys, the information that I'm reading here, I'm not quite sure if this is, fully exactly what, is happening on LHR cards. So take this all with a grain of salt. Just, it sounds like this is all information that a lot of the community has put together. So anyways, Gigabyte LHR will be marked as version 2 or Rev.2.0. Zotac LHR will be marked along the SKU. And you can see the LHR on the model number here. This is a fact because you can go over to the website and you can see that. Okay, so they're referencing the website there. Okay, and then, PNY will have LHR marked along the SKU as well. Let's see, latest LHR 3070 cards will be marked as LHR or can be identified by the GPU chip number GA104-302 instead of the old GA104-300. So assuming you open up GPU Z, like that's how you can see obviously these numbers here. Maybe it's marked on the box potentially, but I know the chip number usually in Windows, that's how we can see the identifier there. And then they say 3080 here, it's for the LHR will be GA102-202 instead of the old GA102-200. Okay, so anyways guys, I will have this all linked down below. Looks like they have some how to identify 3060 LHR models as well. So yeah, this is all stuff. To me, to be honest, I'm not too worried, as we found out that the LHR models are still fine on mining most of the other algorithms like Ravencoin, for example. And I've tested that out actually. I have a video which I did on the new GPU is best for mining Ravencoin, and yeah, honestly, I have the chart here. It's the RTX 3070, like the non-LHR model, which is the most efficient. All right. I mean, not that much more efficient compared to all these other models here, but it's considerably the most efficient. All right. In terms of if you want to squeeze out the most efficiency of a GPU from hash rate per watt. Okay. But anyways, the 3070 Ti LHR, which I've tested personally, is it's not bad. I'm able to get 39 mega hash at about 80% power limit. All right, and the efficiency there was about 13%. So compared to a 3070, yeah, it's missing about another 3% or so, but honestly not that big of a deal. And now the 3080 Ti, it's pretty close. All these cards, 3090, 3080, 3080, 3070 Ti, they're all pretty close hash per watt, but once you go lower, like 3070, 3060 Ti, you gain a little bit more efficiency. Okay, so anyways, I'm not too worried regarding buying 3070 Ti's or 3080 Ti's for mining. I believe they're totally fine. They're totally fine for mining. And of course, a bunch of other algorithms, right, that we've tested, Ergo, Beam, Vertcoin, Zano. The other side of it, the other arguments, which a lot of people are wondering, is if any of these coins are going to be able to manage to stay profitable once, Ethereum turns off proof of work and all of that hash rate, I'm going to say maybe 40 to 50 to 60% of that hash rate, which could be GPUs, the rest of it is ASICs, is going to move over to all of these other coins, right? It's going to drastically, depending on the prices of the coins at the time, right? It's going to make the profitability much lower, okay, as the network hash rate moves over. So to me, I'm not too worried about. Maybe for those that have higher electricity cost, that will definitely affect you. I would, people who have 30 cents per kilowatt electrical cost, that is definitely a lot. And I would advise probably not to mine, especially if it's really unprofitable for you. In that case, then it would make sense for you to just buy it, and you don't have to waste all that work, the heat, and extra losing money basically to pay for your electrical costs. So, but anyways, for me, I'm roughly at about 0.08 cents per kilowatt hour. So I'm happy with that. I know it's unfortunate for some people that don't have that. So I'm in a lucky place where I can hopefully still mine throughout the bear market. For me, during the bear market between 2018, 2019, 2020, I was just breaking even. Okay, like for not all the time. Sometimes we're still profitable, but there was a couple times where I was just breaking even. So for me, it was still fine for me to mine during those times during the bear market. For the next up and coming, who knows, right? Once the network hash rate for Ethereum is gone and moving over to all these other coins, who knows, right? And that's something I will keep you guys updated, of course, when that time comes, right? Okay, so anyways, guys, I think that's it. That's all I really want to talk about. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot of information regarding. I'm gonna be making a video called the state of Ethereum mining for this month, and I'm gonna talk about EIP 1559, and I'm going to talk about the Ice Bomb, Ice Age, and people are like hoping for EIP 1559 to be delayed, but honestly it can't because of the Ice Bomb, and just a bunch of other stuff. You guys have probably heard Ethermine as well, changing up the fee structure once EIP 1559 comes out, so I'll be talking about that and why they're doing that, and also talk about EIP 1559, the profitability, how it could definitely be a lot lower than what it is now in terms of the block rewards. So I'll talk about that and just everything, guys. I want to talk about everything. So if this video was long enough, let me know. If it wasn't, I can definitely talk about more, but stay tuned. Hopefully tomorrow I will release that video, and or I'm going to make that video tomorrow and release it the next day. And anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know of anything that you guys want me to talk about. And actually, if you made it this far to the end of the video, I wanted to show you guys something. I have this is not like a sponsor or anything. This is my own website that I just made called RedPandaMining .shop. All right, I'll have a link down below. But this is something where it's just for those that wanted to talk with me. And I have countless emails of people wanting consulting. So this is just something where you guys can book a time with me. All right. It will cost money. All right. About $80 Canadian or like $60 USD or something. And that's for 30 minutes. And I have a 60-minute option here for 150 Canadian or about 120 USD or something. You can choose the time. I have a bunch available times here. As I update the timings, I will have more. I have more 30-minute times here. I will hopefully update this all the time for where I have times available. And this is just something where I just want to be honest with you guys. Like, I don't really take on many sponsors on my channel. I like taking on hardware sponsors, but I don't take on any like coin projects, those kind of things. I don't like doing coin projects. I don't want to persuade anyone or anything like that. But yeah, for me, this is something where I'm just opening it up for one-on-ones, and I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. So I'm hoping this to be more on a more personal level, and I can talk with you guys for anyone that needs support in any way or just want to talk with me. Like I said here, talk with RedPandaMining, need help troubleshooting your mining rig, wondering what parts to buy, how do I mine a certain coin, feel free to pick my brain, that kind of thing. You guys can ask me anything. And this is just a little something I thought I'd try out, and if it works well, then hopefully I can quit my full-time job. That's the plan. But if not, that's fine as well. You guys don't have to. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts of what I just talked about in this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.